These are two of the strongest players in the world. Rank 8 playing against rank 9 in the global ELO rankings. Jamiko, the best human in the world at the moment. I think that's pretty clear. Colorful, the WGL champion. Now battling in the grand final here of the ESL Open Cup for $100 and 10 EPT points. If Jamiko, by the way, wins this and gets the 10 points, then he's going to tie up in points with Fly. And then they're going to be sharing the 8th position in the EPT point rankings. We're going to start off our series on Concealed Hill. Chaemiko in the top right in the blue. And the bottom left in the red we have Colorful with a keeper opening. Colorful, of course, a fairly predictable player. Does normally go with the standard, but plays it really well. Jamiko, a very good straight-up player, but also very innovative at times. Gonna go for an early tower to protect against a possible keeper harass.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Concealed Hill is going to be quite stressful for the human early. Humans in this matchup basically always want to fast expand, and on this map it can be really hard. This is a hard expansion to creep. If the keeper is there, ready to harass with archers and wisps, and the detonates connect, things can get very hard for the human very quickly. Colorful gonna creep 2 camps at the same time so that he gets level 2 quickly. Oh, the Ancient of War! The Ancient of War! Ooh! Man, it's pretty close over here. A little stressful. Cloak for the keeper can be pretty nice. And now the keeper can heal up from the Moonwells and get full mana as he moves out on the map. More or less full mana. Jamiko, scouting with a footy, sees what's going on and says, alright, you know what? Since you're still creeping, since you took 2 camps at the same time, I can try to take this expansion super fast before you're even here to harass. That seems to work out perfectly. Keeper is making his way north, but not fast enough. The items here, not the greatest. Cloak and ring. Can he see the last hit? Does he have the timing? No. Archmage gets the item. It's a ring for him as well. Not so good for the first hero, but later on for the second hero gonna be very nice. Vlog with a 14-month resub says, go, go, Chaemiko. And there's an Arcane Tower in the main, so there's not so much the keeper can do here. He summons the treants though, regardless. And wants to take out some peasants. Oh, but a nice deny right there. Jamiko so ready for this. The expansion is delayed, but the peasant losses are greatly minimized. Calls militia. Oh! Oh, this is cool. Look at that. He's creeping the green with militia, and as the duration is going to run out, he's going to move over and expand. Ooh, that's cool. And the footies are in the back, trying to cover against the keeper, to make sure no peasants die unnecessarily. Damn! Damn, this is a sexy early game by Jamiko. And here we go. Expo coming up. Tower right away as well. And look at Jamiko. Always checking all avenues. He wants to make sure he doesn't get caught off guard. With the Archmage, he's checking over here. With the footies, he's checking over here. Even a Water Elemental is still standing here in case the keeper comes around from this angle. Great, great play. And he gets the surround! He gets the surround as well. A keeper can free himself with the treants. And he had the staff anyways, but still a nice play. At the same time, one footman, which is hurt, so it can't fight in the north too well anymore. What's he doing? He's scouting for an expansion. Wow. That's a perfect early game so far by Jamiko. Damn! Really, really nice play.
The town is under siege.
Tier 2 finishes for Colorful. And we're gonna go for double lures. The question is, what second hero will he choose? Panda usually is the choice, or Demon Hunter. And it is the Panda second. So that means for Chaemiko, it most likely will be Blood Mage second. I'm still a fan of humans playing Panda second themselves, and then Blood Mage third with tier 3. But nowadays the meta seems to be a lot more mid-game centric, with a human committing hard on tier 2, not rushing tier 3. And oftentimes trying to go for a very quick 60 supply rifle push. Militia supported. And this keeper not being level 3 is a big problem here for Jamiko. For Colorful, I mean. Normally right now, you want to have that level 2 entangle, take out the footies first. Without that, dealing with the footies is pretty hard. Ooh, almost a surround on the keeper right there.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Colorful is under so much pressure. Amazing game by Chaemiko, who now starts the tier 2. We should see a lumber mill soon and a shop. And get ready for the mid game. Not a single footy has died this game, by the way. That shows you how crazy good Chaemiko is playing here so far. Archmage is in a little bit of trouble here. Might be forced into a TP with Entangle. But Chaemiko's buying so much time right now, creating so much space. The Night Elf in the meantime is not expanding, is not creeping, is not killing peasants. Chaemiko just able to buy himself so much space just with a handful of footies. Very reminiscent of Infi and TH in their prime.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, it's time for a lumber mill, Chaemiko. Where is it? There we go. That's the first tiny mistake by Chaemiko this game, making the lumber mill somewhat late. But that is criticizing on a very high level. Because, yeah, the rest was just amazing. Amazing play so far by Jamiko. Gotta heal up now. He had the shop ready when he needed. Some more towers, but not too many. Alright, 3 towers total at the expo. 1 arcane in the main. Everything is super safe, but he doesn't want to overinvest into defense. Tier 3 is now almost through. We have seen, especially on this map, but also in general from Night Elf, quite a bit of bear busts. Get like 4 bears, attack the expansion, kill the towers, kill the peasants, win the game. I love that. Jamiko, he makes the wall in front of the peasants with the blacksmith, not the shop, because the blacksmith has much more health. And 3 towers behind, double guard towers coming up at the same time as we're gonna have master training. I am very impressed. This is seriously a perfect game by Chaemiko. Trying to get as much value out of these footies as he still can. But now the keeper's level 3, and with that level 2 entangle, these footies shall now die. But they did their job very, very well. Bought so much time for Chaemiko, who's now tier 2, has a Sanctum coming up, double Sanctum, and Blood Mage. No rifles yet, surprisingly. But I would assume they should be coming as well here momentarily. And the big goal here, of course, is to slow down the Panda. Without level 3, the Panda is no threat. And Chaemiko, all he wants is time. All he needs is time for more production. Once the Sanctums are finished, it's gonna be time for some Priests, Sorks, and Breakers. But where are the rifles? 1700 gold on Chaemiko. Not making rifles. Alright, Sanctum's now finished. Starting off with Priests. You need all 3 of the units there. You need the Priests, you need the Sorks, you need the Breakers. And the Panda. Oh, ever so close to level 3, but not quite there yet. He's gonna get it now. This is a good creep by Colorful. He's gonna get the big item here, gonna get level 3, and he's taking this camp away from the human. And there's really not much that Jamiko can creep right now. He could go the green, but that wouldn't be too valuable anyways. He needs a big army first. Right, now we finally have rifles. We were delayed for a long time. And Jamiko's gonna break into upkeep pretty fast. How is he spending all of his gold so fast? What the hell? He just had 2,000 a moment ago. Well, I guess going for double heal scroll and potions and producing will do that to you. Oh, look at that. Block on the Dryad so he doesn't catch up with the Priest and Rifles. Alright, it's gonna cost the Blood Mage something though. Has to go for an Invul Potion here very early. We don't have Adept Training on the Priest yet. It's something that I've seen from Chaemiko a lot against Night Elf. Delaying Adept on the Priest for a long, long, long time. Panda is double big mana, by the way. Ooh, that's pretty scary. And this is not the right time for Chaemiko to fight. Seems like the human here a bit over-eager. Moving out on the map. Perhaps a bit too soon. He's gonna pop the heal scroll. No, he's gonna lose 2 Sorks. But he did get off a couple of slows against the bears. But the Dryad mana is still looking good here. Jamiko wants to creepjack against the red camp. So this was smart. Very smart by Colorful. Waiting on the high ground, knowing Jamiko was going to come in. Gets 2 kills there for free. Oh, we have 1 gyrocopter. For scouting. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Also gave True Sight against the archer. Big item now. What's he gonna get? Great drop so far. Oh my god, the drops for Colorful are crazy this game. And the Panda already on level 4. Colorful be coming back in this game. I think Jamiko still isn't quite ready to take a fight here, perhaps. But he's gonna take it regardless. He still has double heal scroll. Okay, I forgot about that. With a double heal scroll, actually, he has a ton of sustain. And with measure support, he's gonna take the high ground. He's trying to expand, would seem pretty damn greedy here. He's up a base already. I think right now the priority has to be build a big army, 80 supply, upgrades, and get some creeping done if you can. Like at the fountain here, for example. More upgrades coming in. 1-0 on the rifles so far. We're gonna get 1-1 on the breakers. And a bit of free healing at the fountain. Colorful, if he realizes that there's creeping happening here, this could be a great creep check for him. Colorful is still stronger, I think. Way stronger. He's also going Mountain Giants. Mountain Giants and a Health Fountain. Name a better duo. Jamiko at least wants to get the item before he has to TP out. And he did. Get it? Now. Wound Bracer is certainly not the best. And the TP out, losing 1 more rifleman. There was 2 rifles and a mortar team being lost and the TP being forced. So this was, again, a great creep jack for Colorful. He's going to get the rest of the experience here. He doesn't have an expansion himself, but he's getting a lot of kills here. And decent trades. The good thing after that TP is Jamiko can go over to the next fountain right away with that TP. That was smart. And he still has all of his heal scrolls. Colorful, of course, must know that the opponent has gone over to the other fountain. Where the Blood Mage finally got level 2. And now we finally have Flame Strike. But Jamiko is still very underleveled. Quel'Thala's boots, all very bad drops. The item drop RNG is heavily, heavily in favor of Colorful so far this game. The first 2 items, Ring and Cloak, weren't the best for Colorful, but after that, it's been amazing. Panda crept up the natural, the Keeper is looking for some weakness with the Dryads, and the Panda is about to get level 5. This game is not over yet. Colorful at 80 supply. And again, he's got Mountain Giants, and we are on Concealed Hill. There's fountains here. Very interesting game. 1-1 upgrades also on the Dryads and MGs. Colorful basically hasn't lost a unit. This whole game, maybe? I guess he lost some archers. But other than that, I don't think he lost a single unit. And now the Panda. Ooh, Panda's level 5. He's got the anti-magic to break out of Siphon. He's also got the Keeper to cancel Siphon. But we got 4 heal scrolls on Chaemiko. First Flame Strike hits nicely. Hits very nicely. But the MGs are quite tanky. Jamiko has to retrain. Yeah, I was about to say. Has to go into Blizzard. And now with a double AoE, it's going to be some good spell damage. Look at the Mountain Giants. Yeah, they take very minimal damage from right clicks, but from spells they still take full damage. Jamiko going to fall back to the fountain. I think, again, nothing has died so far in this exchange. 1 heal scroll was used by Chaemiko, but he's got 3 more. And still lots of gold. Would love to see tier 3 here by him. And there we go, tier 3 coming. He's got great lumber. He's got more upgrades coming. Level 4 for the Archmage would be huge to get level 2 brilliance on everything. But there's basically no creeps anymore on the map. Well, we got some green camps. I think this one is still left. Oh, and this Panda. Looking to do some damage. Breath of Fire against the towers and farms, doing a lot of DPS. Jamiko gonna creep 1 camp here across the map. He could go for more heal scrolls. Oh my god. Don't tell me he's gonna get 5 heal scrolls, bro. 4. He's got 4 heal. He's got 5 heal scrolls! That is the most I have ever seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 heal scrolls. Jamiko now might be losing his expansion. The bears break through. The Mountain Giants are here as well. Mana Potion, Breath of Fire, TP home, cancels the expansion on the other side. Ah, but this Town Hall is gone. There's no saving this one. And that should certainly favor the Night Elf. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, so much AoE, Blizzard, Flame Strike. Jamiko has enough gold to remake this expansion. But that's basically it for his gold. He's got nothing left. Sort of. And, hard to tell who this game's better for. We got a Panda level 5 on one side, but we also got 5 heal scrolls. He still has all of them. 5 goddamn heal scrolls. He lost the blacksmith, so that means no rifles for a while. Tier 3 about to finish. Alchemist 3rd could be good for Chaemiko, right? Oh my god, this... Is he stuck here? Maybe he has to kill this tree or something. Alright. Alright, he's gonna get out, finally. Oh my god, this took forever. Flare being used. Don't know what he scouted. The fountain, maybe? I think he scouted the fountain. Alright, round 2. We got double Arcane Tower here, I like that. To try to drain the Panda. Invis on the Blood Mage. Breath of Fire, in we go again. Militia once more from the main, but just as a bit of a fake out. Priest Master Training coming, Frag Shards coming. Huge upgrades right here for Chaemiko. But he needs more supply, he needs more farms. Stuck at 66. Jamiko not realizing he's supply stuck.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, here we go. Triple farms coming. Inner Fire takes a long time to finish. 75 seconds. No, wait. 90 seconds. Is it? Wait. I think it's... Wait. Is it 75 or 90 seconds? I think it's 90 seconds, actually. I think it's all going to come down to positioning. If Chaemiko gets the perfect fight, where all the Mountain Giants are clumped up and taking damage from the AoE, I think he can win this, but Chaemiko seems to be playing this pretty afraid. He's going to lose the workshop, for sure. Mountain Giants with his sticks. Do good siege damage here. Alright, Colorful committing in to a dangerous position. This would be a dream for Blizzard Flame Strike. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, and look at the Dryas in the back! They're trying to catch the Mortar teams out of position. Wow, that was a sick play. Sick play by Colorful. TP out. Gonna be forced. Alright, was only one Mortar team going down, actually. Maybe also a priest or something. And of course, main base is about to expire. And once that happens, the Tree of Eternity can walk over into the middle. Potentially. Expansion now here is mining, and that one also is standing a lot longer than the one for the human. Jamiko needs to flip the script. He needs to get something done here. It just seems like his army is so slow. The Dryad army is certainly much faster. And Colorful playing the smart. He's gonna harass the main with some Dryads. We see some Treants getting summoned. The Panda over at the Expo. Breath of Fire gonna do huge damage again. And he does hit the peasants. Ooh, baby! And I think Colorful is gonna claw this one to victory. Mountain Giants on Concealed Hill. Still super good. Expo gonna be destroyed. Chaemiko has to TP back, but this tunnel is gone again. Bye-bye. TP's to the main, in fact. And Colorful knows he can just walk over his Tree of Eternity to the natural. This is a great trade for him. And Colorful's always looking for the economic damage. Colorful has not given Chaemiko a real fight. He's just... Oh no, he killed the Treants! He stole the Treants, I mean. Should have killed them for level 4. Ideally. Panda, by the way, also pretty close to level 6. During this long nighttime, Colorful also has the big vision advantage. He sees way more than Chaemiko does, thanks to Ultravision. Nighttime is going to be over soon, though. Jamiko, he wants to take a fight. He wants to make use of these 5 heal scrolls. Colorful, he might be wise to just, you know, not give him a fight. Now we have fairy dragons as well, and the anti-air is extremely limited. What do we have here for anti-air? We got like nothing. Jamiko doesn't have any gyros. He's making mortar teams. Calls the boys, and this is all in. Great game by Colorful. This early game was horrible for the Night Elf, but he comes back very strong in the late game. Oh my god, and these... There's nothing he can do against the fairies. Absolutely nothing. Oh my god, it's a disaster. He has to run away from the fairies. 1 heal scroll being used. He's got 4 more. Wand of Illusion as well. Oh my god! The AoE damage from the fairies is crazy. There's a Flame Strike. Very effective against the Night Elf front line. Next heal scroll comes in. Alright. 2 heal scrolls down. 3 left. The Fairy Dragon damage is just crazy. Honestly, the bears and the MGs are all super low HP. Oh my god, the breath. Heal scroll again. Chaemiko, can he get some kind of anti-air? He's got like no gold left. These fairies, a brilliant addition. Maybe he should even have more than just 2. Still a bunch of mortar teams left. 3 priests. Oh, the MGs. They're all alive still. They want to heal, but this is going to take a long time for them to heal. Oh my god, Chaemiko. Can he still win this game? He's got 2 heal scrolls left still. He had 5, I repeat, 5 heal scrolls. Dryads trying to dance against the mortar teams. If they stand still and they get hit, they take a ton of damage from these frag shards. Woo. In the meantime, the Mumas are getting taken out. Yeah, Colorful's got income, but he's got no supply capacity anymore. Panda running in, Drunken Haze, a Breath of Fire. Dispel. Wait. Oh, he dispelled the Drunken Haze before the breath connected. They weren't even burning. Oh, sick play by Chaemiko. And he still has 2 heal scrolls. He didn't even have to use one there. Oh my god. What a sick game, dude. Perfect early game by Jamiko. Incredible mid game by Colorful and a beautiful comeback. Jamiko loses the expansion, no income left anymore, has to go all in. And it seems like he's winning this, but it's not over yet. MGs are healed again. And the panda is so close to level 6. He needs like 2 kills. 2 or 3. We got only 4 buildings left, boys. Mortar teams do a lot of damage. 2-0 upgrades. Plus in a fire. $63 supply against 60. But the fairy dragons are back. And again, what is he supposed to do against the fairies? There's not much he can do. This mortar team is dead. That's 1 step closer to level 6. Invul potion to break out of the siphon. He knows he needs to have the mana. The blood mage super far up front. He's got potions as well, though. One more mortar team about to drop. Panda, he needs to siphon him. So he can't use the ult. Oh, he's only got 100 mana. How much does the ult cost? I don't even know. He gets level 6. Oh my god. This game is crazy. Panda, staff over to the other side. Here comes the ultimate. Storm, Earth, and Fire. Cyclone on the Blood Mage right away. He dispels it. But there's no way to deal with this panda. Heal scroll again. That was the last one, right? Yeah, that was the very last out of the 5 heal scrolls. We finally have some gyros in the mix with the last bit of the gold that was left. Cyclone again against the Siphon. That's so good. This Cyclone. The Dryads dancing in the back, trying to keep them alive as much as he can. Where is the the Blizzard? Where's the Blizzard? Blood Mage getting focused. He's got 2 potions though. He should be fine. Heal potion first. He's still got the invuln. Panda ult is about to run out. The Blood Mage. Oh, he doesn't use the invul potion. And the GG is called. 1-0 lead for Colorful in one hell of a game. Great first map to start us off in this grand final. Whew. That was an amazing back and forth. Chaemiko with as perfect of an early game as you can hope for, but Colorful aware of his strength in the mid game with Keeper 3, Panda 3, and Bears. You're really strong at 50 supply, whereas the human needs to get to at least 60, more like 70 supply, to be able to contest the map. On Concealed Hill, if you lose map control and you play the fast expansion, there's hardly anything you can creep. That's the big problem. It's so easy for the opponent to take out all the valuable camps. Take out your lab, take out the red in the middle, and then there's very little that the human has left to creep. Man, that was a sick game. Thank you very much. CJMJMM2006 with a 7-month resub says, thanks for all the awesome streams, fellas. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Damn! Great game. Great plays by both of them. And now we're waiting for the invite for map number 2. I hope they don't forget me. Alright, seems like it's taken a moment. Shortest ESL Cup of all time, eh? Yeah, alright, we might be extending our duration here a bit. How long was that game, by the way? I didn't really look at the timer a single time that game. 25 minutes? No, it must have been longer, right? 30 minutes? A little bit less, I guess, than 30 minutes. Thank you very much. Borrow Rush with 100 bits says, good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you. To be fair, though, that was Concealed Hill. That's the only map with a fountain. On all other maps, MGs are still playable, but they're a lot worse. MGs are by far the best on Concealed. Alright. Are we going to War 3 Champions now? Apparently we are. Okay. Because I think the new maps are not available yet on NetEase. Alright, alright, alright. Wait. Map? What's the map? Shallow Grave. Alrighty, we see Shallow Grave for the second time. Both Colorful and Chaemiko have been playing on WC3 Champions Ladder for quite some time. I don't know when they started playing Shallow Grave, but we did already see Jamiko earlier going for it against Mikhail. There, it was a very clear victory for him. I may have a bit of a join bug here. We are playing on China East. Good conditions for both players. 50 and 20 ping. For me, it's 200. I hope I'm not the one. Causing the bug. It appears Warcraft 3 is in a bad state. Restart the game and search again. Damn. Alright, I might be the one causing these bugs. Alright, a little bit of a hiccup here. Alright, I think they started maybe. Or did they? Let's check out what Jamiko is doing on his stream. All right. Third time. Come on, baby. Okay. It might be working now. Oof. All right. This is always a bit of a roll of the dice. But here we go. Map number 2 in our grand final. Colorful with the 1-0 lead. Now we go onto the new map. Shallow Grave. Jamiko in the bottom right in the red. Colorful in the top left in the yellow. Yeah, this is the new map. A new map that seems to be not too bad for human at all. There's a merc camp, which you can creep at the very beginning. If you don't get harassed. If you do get harassed, it's a bit more stressful. But normally, against Night Elf, you don't get harassed at the beginning. You get harassed later. Against Orc and Undead, this is much more problematic, as the DK or Farseer will harass you on level 1, normally. And look at that. Mountain King first by Chaemiko. Alright. That is very rare to see nowadays against Night Elf. Jamiko is a big fan of MK first. He plays it sometimes in the Human Mirror and against Undead. And very rarely against Orc. Although, well, basically never against Orc, but Here we go. Mountain King. The king under the mountain. Will he find the Arcan Stone this time? Very pretty part of the map here. I feel like this little village behind a broken gate and a barricade. You cannot get in here, by the way. This is all blocked, so you can't get in here with a Zeppelin or something, or with Blink or whatever. But it's pretty. Clause +5 for the keep, but that's exactly what he was hoping to find here at the beginning. MK gonna get level 2 and the big consumable right away. This consumable is also very nice for the MK. Big healing, big mana, and mana steal are all very good. Also, invo can be good. Only Destroy the Beast here is very bad. Mana steal? Pretty good. Hunter's Hall proxy. Oh, and Chaemiko scouted it. Ooh, that's a cute play, dude. Proxy Hunter's Hall over here. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it has been seen. And Double Ancient of War Must Hunts could be coming in for a Mountain King that can be very tough to deal with. Normally what you want against it is Archmage with level 2 Water Elementals. And Jamiko just says, alright, whatever. I'm just gonna tech now. Oh, whoops. The Wisp. Interesting game. The first Berserker is a big addition here for both sides, possibly. Caliphate could try to steal it. Berserker becomes available now. Jamiko goes for it right away. Oh, we could find the entangle against it. But the Shadow Priest is already being put in position to have the Dispel. Oh, and look at that reaction speed. Instant. Stormbolt, surround. Oh, closes it with a Wand of Illusion. God damn. Berserker, though, might be in trouble for it. Stormbolt, right-clicks, Keeper! Oh, he didn't have the time. That was a split second. Oh, that stun duration just barely long enough. Nice play by Chaemiko. He sees that he lands the bash and knows with the Stormbolt right-clicks, it could be enough to get the kill right there. Sick plays again. Sick plays. This is a great final so far. The Berserker does go down. I didn't even get the experience. The Keeper was dead. Didn't get the experience. And so the MK will be getting level 3 right now. But killing Hunts isn't too easy. They're very fast. They have a lot of health. As tier 2 is about to finish. Could be a Blood Mage or an Archmage second. I would like to see Archmage.
A player's forces are under attack.
As the Keeper is gonna come back here soon enough. Oh, and a lag again by Chaemiko. This time he doesn't disconnect, fortunately. Uh-oh. We do have a reconnect feature nowadays. In War 3 Champions. Earlier, Jamiko had a disconnect against Mikael already. Alright. Let me take a look what's happening on Jamiko's stream. Alright. Jamiko couldn't reconnect. Unfortunately. So should be a regame then. Jamiko gave the def win earlier to Mikael when he disconnected, but I mean, first of all, he was having a lead, and secondly, it was still the super early game, so it should be regame, I guess. Burning Blades with a 14-month resub. Thank you, thank you. All right. Next try. Maybe a different server. And I wonder if he's going to go MK again. Now that the cat is out of the bag. I would kind of assume no. There's a Bebs out emote? Oh, wow, that's amazing. What the hell? All right. Second try. This is going to be quite the long epic grand final, it seems like. Unfortunately, we had a disconnect there for Jamiko. The second disconnect of the day. For him. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Wait, this wasn't wood. That's wood. Hopefully now everything is going to be fine. As we try this again. On our new map. Shallow Grave. This time, colorful in the bottom right, Chaemiko in the top left. Thank you very much, Demaglance with a 17-month resub. Archmage first. This time, no Mountain King anymore. Against the Keeper. Creep route should be the same. There are, however, 2 Troll Trappers in this camp, so it can be a bit tough to not get the Water Elemental ensnared. You want to avoid that, of course. Because if the Water Elemental gets ensnared, that means it loses aggro, and the creeps start damaging the peasants and footies. Which is not what you want. Couldn't Beastmaster be good on this map? Ancient of War over here. Beastmaster, kind of like on Last Refuge.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you very much, Aeroplane Blues, with a 74-month resub. One of our first subs ever. 74 months. That's more than 6 years, dude. That's fucking amazing. Thank you. Says, another sub anniversary, another great cast. Keep up all the good work, and let's hope for no more disconnects during the final. Hell yeah. Thank you, my good sir.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good creep here by Chaemiko. I say, as he hopefully doesn't lose the peasant. He does not. Finds the worst item, though. Score of the Beast, very bad in the early game. In the late game, when you have a big rifle army, it can be good, but you want to have something ideally here that's going to be helpful in the early stages. And we have the Proxy Hunter's Hall again. Alright, alright. Footy this time is not going to find it. So chat earlier told me that Merc Camp into Natural is not enough for level 2. Level 3, I mean. You need one more little kill. Let's see if that holds true here as well. I am an undead player, so, you know, I never creep the Merc Camp early. So I wouldn't know that. Oh, the Keeper. Where's he going? What? Is he trying to catch the Berserker? It seems like he is. Alright, Colorful may just hire it himself. Yeah, okay. Gets the Berserker himself. Oh, and it's true. Look at that. He's missing 1 experience. Oh, wow. 1 point of experience missing. That is a bit annoying for the humans. But to be fair, he could just creep 1 more green camp. Or kill 1 Treant. 1 Treant would also be enough. Oh, and there's no tower in the main. Jamiko quickly getting punished for that. Alright, he does have the Dispel though against the Treant. Keeper. Oh, he's just leaving the base! This isn't even a full wall off. Now he can go over to the expansion. But he only has one more set of Treants. And there's still a Shadow Priest. Second Ancient of War over. Wait. Oh, he's massing. He's massing hunts. Alrighty. Old school mass huntress push. One more peasant is gonna go down. Also trying to take out the Shadow Priest. That would be hugely impactful. Keeper's probably gonna have to TP out here. Doesn't look like he's gonna get this kill. Oh, wait a minute. With a Berserker though. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, is he though? Is he though? Oh my god, he gets it. Oh, and he stole the next Shadow Priest. This is looking not bad for Colorful at all. Of course, now Jamiko has to be on high alert. He saw the hunts. He knows Mass Huntress all-in could be coming. Keeper can now creep this camp pretty easily, I guess, with the Ancient of War. Then get level 3 and then go for more mercs and go for an attack. Oh, Chaemiko might be in trouble. He does have AM level 3 though, which is very necessary to have the Water Elementals. But the expansion finishes a bit late. We have a Lumber Mill coming and towers. Jamiko knows what time it is. Colorful 38 supply already against the 34. Should he go for defend here? I'm not sure.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, this is a scary army. Colorful. Maybe on this map as human, after the Merc camp, you should creep the green camp first, like he did before, and then wait for the Berserker, and then go for the expansion. Mass Militia. Oh my god, is this all the Militia? It's all the Militia from the main. Call to arms. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at the boys. How many was this? 10, 11 peasants. That was pretty amazing. Needs to buy time for the towers here. Jamiko falling back. Wants to call the boys again. Maybe. Oh, if Colorful had realized that he had a window to cancel some towers, that would have been huge. But one more peasant goes down. Keeper gets level 3. He still got the Shadow Priest, so he still got so much to spell against the Water Elementals. Archmage trying to cancel the towers by himself. Oh, I didn't know this, but this is great for building APs here around the corner. He's got the cloak and the TP, so the Archmage is fairly safe. Gonna be daytime here. A Mauler pickup could be helpful. Jamiko, wait, what's he doing? He's running across the map. He's trying to counterattack? Really? That seems a bit desperate if you ask me. Chaemiko trying to go for the kill on the other side. Mass Repair trying to hold on to the towers, but these towers will fall. The question is how much time can they buy, how much damage is going to be taken. Alright, and now we're in a weird base race situation. The thing is, Jamiko can stabilize on one base. He needs to make a blacksmith. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong position. The blacksmith needs to be here, so they can make a workshop here. Oh, Jamiko. He needs to be able to go for a workshop here, because he's probably going to get sieged in the main as well. Yeah, Colorful going over to the main base right away. Alright. Jamiko going for the Tree of Life. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wiz coming out for the repair, but the footies should be able to take those out pretty quickly. Oh my god, this game is getting crazy. The Berserker damage against the tower is also impeccable. Alright, the Tree of Eternity, or the Tree of Life rather, is gonna fall. The AP's taking out the expansion. TP home as the tree has fallen. Aggressive TP. It looks a bit dangerous. One Shadow Priest goes down. AM almost level 4. That would be a huge level up for him. Score the Beast maybe. Could be used now. And of course, with the Tree of Life gone, You know, I thought this was looking desperate, like a desperate attempt by Jamiko, but no, it was a smart play, it was the right play. And Colorful, yes, he breaks the expansion, but he loses the game. And Chaemiko ties up this series. Smart play by Jamiko. We're at a 1-1 now. And I guess now we're gonna go back to netties. Fun game though. It was a good push by Colorful. He got the Berserker, he got some good kills. The harass at the Expo the first time was really good. Perfect TP there, takes out the Shadow Priest. But Jamiko got a lot of resources out of that expansion anyways, even if it fell in the end. And that counterattack, excuse me, was very smart. Alright, so it is going to be netties for map 3. Echo Isles. And that's a very interesting map. Strategically very unique in this matchup. We saw Jamiko play a lot of MK first here before. MK first, instant expansion into harass. Chaemiko, absolutely. He often impresses, as mentioned earlier. If Jamiko takes first place here today, he's going to tie in EPT points with Fly and is going to share 8th position with Fly. Jamiko, along with Focus, is the point record holder in the ESL Open Cups. Both with 80 points, him and Focus. Well, excluding Happy, of course. Happy has more than that. Happy has 240 points. And Hitman also with 180. Very high up there. Alright. Map number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to take match point? And take the lead again in this final? We'll find out. On Echo Isles, on the left-hand side, we have... Oh! Did you see that? Colorful. Wanted to go for the Merc Camp creep with the Ancient of War, but Jamiko anticipates that play, sends over Militia, and forces the cancel instantly. And that is a huge disaster. Colorful going for the Demoner first, expecting MK first on the other side. But it isn't. It is not. Archmage first instead, and oh boy. Is this game looking horrible for Colorful already or what? Gonna try it again with the Agent of War. But that is such delay. Such a delay for the Demon Hunter. What's he even gonna do? He's gonna come out. He can't even creep this right away. Can he creep the green cap maybe? Chaemiko has played quite a bit of instant expansion here before. But I think since he called the Militia right away at the beginning, I think that cost too much lumber and you can't go for the instant expo anymore. So he's just gonna go for the green camp. And the Demon Hunter gonna try to pick up an item here as well at the green. This is perfectly scouted by the footy. And he can't even go evasion because he wants to have mana burn for the creep camp at the Merc camp. Circlet is a perfect start for the Archmage. Well, I guess Claws would have been even better, but Circlet is great. Calls the Militia again. Wait, 4 only? Oh no, there we go. 5.
The player's forces are under attack.
I'm gonna go for the expansion now. Gonna go for the expansion, get the second item, get level 2. And they can pressure really well. Ancient of War starts the camp a little bit early, perhaps. Plus for the Archmage. Decent items here for Chaemiko. Not perfect, but decent. And now you can set up the expansion while pressuring with the level 2 Archmage right away. Footy comes in, gonna harass the creeping, gonna pressure these wisps. But should be pretty easy camp for the Demon Hunter. Great drops. Amazing drops for Colorful. Just like we saw on Concealed Hill. Plus 9 damage. And bonus attack speed. Absolutely wonderful. Footy here. Pressured these wisps a bit already. And Jamiko is trying to take out the Ancient of War. I don't think he's gonna get it though. But the expansion is coming up for Chaemiko at a pretty quick timing. Would love to see boots on this demon. I'm a big, big fan of boots. Footy in the main being annoying as well, but Colorful should be pretty fast here to react. Telestaff on Chaemiko. Footy is trying to see what they can do, but they can't do much. With the Mercenaries and the Ancient of War and the Demon Hunter, which is pretty strong at this stage in the game, Colorful seems to look stable. The problem with Demon Hunter is in the late game. When the human has the 60-70 supply army and they have a ton of sorceresses, and the Demon Hunter is getting slowed all the time. And also, of course, it's a lot harder to chase down these footies without Entangle. Level 2 Entangle, insanely good against footmen. Demon Hunter, though, with this kind of inventory, can also do it fairly well. And here again, the boots come into play. You really want to have that bonus move speed to look for these pickoffs. Oh, nice deny. And the counter expansion is being protected. The 3 units here standing next to it, making sure it's going to come up. Archmage on level 2, looking to harass as much as he can. He's got boots himself, but he's going to be pushed away by this Demon Hunter. Tier 2 finish, and that means it's time for a second hero. Should be a Panda or a Naga. I think I would like to see a Panda here. This could definitely be a very long 2-base game where a Panda second could excel. Thank you, by the way, Bob Rooney with a 3-month resub says, thank you for casting. Couldn't watch this otherwise. My pleasure, man. Thank you. Alright, tier 2 starts for Chaemiko. Lumber mill. The Chaemiko lumber hack once again shall be in effect. And there he is, Panda second. Old school, really old school play by the Night Elf. Demon Hunter plus Panda. This used to be the standard a long time ago. Before the days of the Keeper. Oh, the Ancient of War. Oof. Almost went down. Jamiko also creeps his Merc Camp. He's going to get level 3 finally. Claws plus 9 for him as well. Also really good on an Archmage. He needs a Regent Scroll really badly though. And the Demon Hunter is coming in to cancel such a Regent Scroll potentially here. Oh, look at that. He finds all the footies. 1 kill and he's level 3. Oh, that's huge. And now he can almost kill the Shadow Priest, but not quite. Look at that, Demon Hunter. I feel like I'm watching War Chief Rich play right now. Oh! Oh my god! Dude! What was that? 2 HP? 1 HP? Yeah, you know, it's so rare to see Demon Hunter first nowadays. Nobody really respects him that much anymore. But level 3 Demon with boots. Slap on some claws and... yeah, man. Can be pretty scary. Panda creeping up in the meantime. I wonder what second hero is going to be the choice here for Jamiko. Blood Mage or Naga should be one of the two. Blood Mage certainly better for the Late game, Naga better for the mid game tempo.
Forces are under attack.
Panda second. Playing Panda into Demon Hunter first? What? Does that mean he wants to go tier 3? And triple hero? With Blood Mage? I'm very surprised by this. Alright, Chaemiko doing a really good job. Creating space with the Archmage. Might cost him a TP, but even then, it was worth it. Oh, has to TP. Has to TP now! Oh, Jamiko! Big mistake there. Again, underestimating the Demon Hunter damage. Honestly, though, it was not too bad. He bought a lot of time. He created a lot of space to creep up with the Panda. And get that heal scroll. Double Sanctum, Workshop. Well, if tier 3 was planned, then he's gonna have to wait for some time. Not enough lumber at all right now for Chaemiko. Thank you very much, Yagatoof.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait a minute, I didn't even update the score. God damn it. Oh wait, did I update the score? Yeah, I did. Never mind. Oh my god, look at those footies. All so hurt. Is it even worth using the heal scroll here? I feel like it isn't. Oh, the panda's gonna get caught. May have to use the invul potion here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter almost level 4 already. That solo kill on the Archmage was a huge jump in experience. And dude, this Demon Panda is just working out well. Old school plays by Colorful, who chose his name to be Race DH because he loves the Demon Hunter so much. TP out by Chaemiko. Tries to save as many units here as he can. And it's a great time to fight right now for Colorful. He's got super strong heroes, he's got 50 supply, he's got bears. This is the difficult time for Human. This is where Human does not want to fight. They need more time for more production for the big army. I think Colorful's looking great in this game. Dude, this game started with the Ancient of War having to be cancelled. What the hell? Colorful with a sick turnaround again. Just like on Concealed. And this Panda second from Jamiko. It hasn't looked too good yet. But also, they only now got level 3. Colorful's gonna have to TP out here in a moment. Oh, look at that! The Dryads on the other side, taking out more peasants. Oh, beautiful play. And Colorful is rich. He's so rich. He's already got an Ancient of Wind to go into Fairies.
A player's forces
And now Colorful can go for some more heal scrolls. Oh, Jamiko's trying to get it. This is a big one. Jamiko should get it. Yep. Gets the heal scroll. And the next one is still out of stock for 1.5 minutes. Jamiko trying to build up his strong army. I think he needs tier 3 though. I don't think a tier 2 army is going to be good enough. The Demon are trying to harass the main. Nice tower by Chaemiko. Blocking the way right here, but yeah, the Demon are gonna stab. He's super safe to do whatever. More creeping on the Panda. But Colorful wants to attack again with his own panda. He's got a heal scroll now. Okay, he got one earlier, so that's what that means. He's got a bunch of mana. He's got a bunch of bears. He's looking pretty strong. Place a sentry ward here. Ah, okay, to pick up the item. Ring of Region is actually really good on a panda. Where is the Archmage? There he is. 5 supply lead for Colorful with stronger heroes, probably. Gonna take out that tower as well. And once again, the peasants are in trouble. This Demon Hunter now has an orb of venom as well. And there we go, mana burn. Yeah, this panda second. It's a very unusual choice. Certainly looked a bit questionable here. Dragon Haze, Breath of Fire on both sides. We have a heal scroll on both, of course. Oh, the Demon Hunter was blocked in there by a Water Elemental for a second. That was a cool play. But he comes in, mana burns. And that's it. Jamiko only used one combo this fight. The panda is, however, a great tank as well. Wait, did he sell the Ring of Region? Oh, he did. I feel like I should have kept that one. But alright. Mana burn again. Panda is dry. Fairy dragons are doing so much damage. There's no anti-air here. There's one single rifleman. Let's just summon a Water Elemental. There we go. Fire takes out one fairy. Might take out the next one. Colorful has to TP out. A lot of his units barely still alive. And he takes out more. Oh my god, look how hurt everything is. Woo. One fairy dragon. Forgotten. That was a great fight for Colorful. He can heal up now from the Moonwells. He's still got 80 supply. Could go for some more upgrades, perhaps. But now it's time to go to the middle again. Heal scrolls. Hugely important. Both heroes trying to get him. Colorful gets here first. But there's another heal scroll available soon. 20 seconds only, so... Colorful's gonna get one as well. He's gonna have to sell something. I think he should... Oof. Claws or ring? What do you sell? Maybe you should just wait for the panda to come back. As we have the heal scroll available. Now... Oh, look at the Invis Panda! He's trying to steal it! Chaemiko! Is he gonna get it? He has to get the dust as well. Heal scroll and dust. Ah. Oh, he stole the ring! With the Invis Panda! But he didn't get the heal scroll. Colorful gets the heal scroll. So now they both have one heal scroll, right? Yes. Colorful though with a noticeable supply lead. Dryads and bears. Always good, more or less. Jamiko only with a tier 2 tech. Tier 3 for him would be so nice to have for inner fire and frag shards especially. Now he's got Immis on the panda though. So maybe now he can evade these flame strikes, mana burns I mean, better. But well, there's the first one.
The town is under siege.
Trying to run away from the fairy dragons. We do have a couple of rifles now. 2 riflemen. But the panda is level 4 for Colorful. And the army for Chaemiko seems just simply too small. Dragon Haze, Breath of Fire. Big combo. The panda for Chaemiko is still hiding in the shadows. Now he shows himself. TP away. Ooh, everything is very hurt for the human. He does save most of his army.
The town is under siege.
And the Sanctum going to be taken out here as well. Breaker will be cancelled. And this Breaker needs to be careful. Very easy to move into a bad position with this human army. If everything aligns in a nice choke, when everything is slowed on the other side, you can take a good fight, but it's so easy to be caught in a bad position. And this game is looking absolutely wonderful for Colorful. I feel like Chaemiko didn't go for enough footman pressure early. That's normally the problem for the Demon Hunter. If there's a ton of footmen harassing you early. Oh my god, so much AoE everywhere! The Breath of Fire, the Fairy Dragons, it's so much AoE damage. Colorful's gonna TP out again. He kept basically everything alive. 1600 gold. Oh, and now he's gonna use the Telestaff to get back into the middle again. Because he kept the Ancient of War here. Now he can go for the heal scrolls. That's really cool. He also got the Invuln. And the Archmage is gonna be too late this time. Thank you, by the way, Yagatoof with a sub. Welcome. Thank you, Paperson with a 26-month resub. Says Go Miko. And thank you, Jenny Prenzelberg with a 60-month resub. Says, yo, 5 years, poggers. Let's go, colorful. And much love to Remo and Neo and the entire Back to Warcraft and Warcraft 3 community. Love y'all. And thanks to Back to Warcraft for 5+ years of amazing entertainment. Thank you, man. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for that continued support. 19 minutes into the game. The main bases are gonna expire kind of soon. Okay, we got some time still left. Double mana pot on the Panda for Chaemiko. Gives one to the Archmage, actually. He wants to get the next heal scroll. Oh, if he gets revealed, this could be scary right here. Oh, and he does get revealed. Sells something, gets the heal scroll, and a Telestaff to get out. That was pretty cool. I think he sold the ring. Nice play. Three-2 upgrades now on these bears. Jesus Christ. 3-3 on the way. Breakers on 1-2. Rifles on 1-0. And we're producing backup to 80 supply. So much gold for colorful. Jamiko's gonna have to be very, very cost efficient here to still win this game. Archmage is still far away, sort of, from level 4. In these fights, Colorful just doesn't give him many kills. Once everything drops low HP, that's when Colorful TPs out. Very smartly. We don't see any chimeras. We see some hippogriffs. That's a wise choice. To try to take out the ferries.
A town is under siege.
Oh, mortar teams caught in the back. Mortar team's not part of this army right now. Dryads take out some water elementals as well. This is always free experience. Oh, and Colorful doing a great job here, splitting his forces. And since there's no frag shards, these Dryads aren't even getting punished too hard. In the meantime, the bears take out more buildings. 3-3 bears with roar, so much damage, it is crazy. Colorful committing deep into the back of the base again, trying to take out as many peasants as he can. He knows he's gonna have to TP out here at some point. While the Dryads are also looking for stragglers. And there we go. TP's out, not having lost basically anything. Even the Hippogriff survives. I think not even a single Dryad died. Archmage trying to staff again south to get the next heal scroll. Demon Hunter. Oh, he should be using the staff right now. He's not doing it. Slight mistake. By Colorful is looking at the marketplace, maybe? No. Demon Hunter almost level 5. Double heal scroll now, though, for Chaemiko. Double heal scroll, double mana pot. Jamiko walls off the main again, but this was expensive. He lost so many peasants. He's also supply blocked. Oh, invis block from the panda. Oh, a breath could be dangerous. Less than 50 HP. Separating the dead from the living right there. Colorful was able... He was so cost efficient here, Colorful, with his base attacks over and over. Just like on Concealed Hill, that he got so rich. He's going up to 100 supply Bears Hippo Dryads with 3-3 upgrades. That is gonna be insanely strong. Jamiko is gonna have to work some miracles here, like Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, to win this game. One evolution on the panda. The demon has level 5 already. Oh my god. And in come the hippogriffs. Chasing after the flying machines right away. And there's the mana burn on the panda. Wait. Is that a level 2 mana burn? I think it was. Chaemiko has to kite as much as he can. The bears are doing a lot of damage in the meantime. Mana burn comes in again. That breath by Chaemiko didn't really do much. Oh my god. Colorful just has way too much. He's got way too much, bro. Are you kidding me? Heal scroll as well. He's almost level 5 on the panda. There it is. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, huge damage. Last heal scroll for Chaemiko, but this game is over. GG is called. And Colorful takes the 2-1 lead. In this game. Colorful now on match point. Sick comeback again by him. He loses the Ancient of War in the beginning and then has such a strong comeback in the mid game. Or in the early game even still. To be fair, that was amazing items for the Demon Hunter. He got gloves and claws +9 at the beginning. He got the boots of speed quickly. I would have loved to see just more footies, just mass footies, like 7, 8, 9 footmen. That's when the Demon Hunter normally has a very tough time. But here was just great play by Colorful with his favorite hero, the Demon Hunter. Map number 4. What are we gonna get now? Tide Hunters. Which seems to be a pretty damn good human map. Easy expansion. Lots of narrow positions. And the opportunity here for Chaemiko to tie up the series. Chaemiko has delivered a lot of great games in these ESL Open Cups recently, where he regularly finds himself and regularly wins as well. Out of the last 4 ESL Open Cups, Jamiko was able to win 4 of them. Got a lot of EPT points from this. As mentioned earlier, if he wins today, he's going to tie in EPT points with Fly. And with that, they would be sharing the 8th position. And if Jamiko keeps grinding these cups and keeps winning them as well, he might be able to overtake other players as well, like Remind, Lawlight, Lin. And that's it. Colorful is already very well situated with more than 500 points. He is guaranteed to make the top 8 cutoff already, but Colorful, Jamiko, I mean, has to still work a bit harder. Down now in the series, but Tide Hunters definitely seems to be a bit in the humans' favor. So map number 4. Should give Jamiko a decent chance here to come back. Jamiko in the top left, Colorful in the bottom right. Thank you very much. Exodon TV with a 37-month resub says hello there. Be a keeper this time. Yeah. Normally, if you are able to harass the expansion and the peasants of your opponent, you want to go keeper. If you cannot, a Demon Hunter might be a decent idea. And the Demon Hunter, I gotta say, worked out really well. I've seen quite a few games every now and then where Demon Hunter first is looking quite good, but you don't have the strength of Entangle level 2. You don't have the strength of Treants to be able to creep with and harass with. So Keeper, for the most part, still the more solid hero.
player's forces are under attack.
Colorful has been getting some great items here today. Gloves of Haste. Alright, this one is not the greatest. Circlet and Claws definitely much better.
The player's forces are under attack.
Ring for the Archmage. Alright, pretty poor items on both sides so far. We're keeping it safe for now. Colorful here with some advanced creeping. Pulls out the camp with a wisp to prevent the creeps from casting their spells. So, no slow and no heal from the Murgles.
The player's forces are under attack.
Are Murgles and Murlocs something different? Look, these guys are called Murlocs. And these are called Murgles. Are there some lore nerd Andes in chat who know the answer to this? Good scouting by Chaemiko. Sees exactly what's going on. Keeper with a double gloves. Getting pretty quickly here towards level 3. Archmage also creeping a bit more at the green. Wants to stay close to his expansion though to defend it if necessary. Good scouting again. The footy sees exactly the attack path that the Keeper would be coming through. Oh, but now he moves back at a bit of an inopportune time. But he sees the Keeper. It's all good in the hood. Jamiko wants to get level 3 while protecting his peasants and then go for a big counterattack. Well, with a block against the Keeper, putting in some good damage there already. Is this level 3? It's not quite. Wait a minute. Did he not kill the big boy? Oh, the big boy is still alive. Seems like a bit of a mistake.
A player's forces are under attack.
Jamiko buys another circlet on the Archmage, and that's exactly the experience he was missing. This giant sea turtle. And it's the experience that basically the Keeper needed for level 3. But the expansion came up very safely for Jamiko. Didn't lose a single peasant yet. He's gonna have the tower finishing as well. The expo stands. Lumber is looking okay, although not tremendous. Oh, nice deny. Footy deny right there. Prevented level 2, or rather level 3 on the Keeper. Archmage looking for the counter expansion. Oh, and he finds it. He finds it, and he's able to cancel it with just the AM solo. But it was a very early cancel, so if Colorful can push away the Archmage and then set up the expansion again, it might not be too big of a delay. Maybe like a minute. And we do have level 2 Entangle now. But he's not going to use it on the Archmage. Awkward position now for Chaemiko. He just needs one little green camp to get level 3. Could maybe call the militia to creep this green camp. He doesn't have that many though. Tech just started. He needs some lumber. Would love to see one arcane tower in the main as well. And Colorful going for a panda second. Not the Tinker anymore. It was Moon showing the Tinker here the first time on this map. That was pretty cool. These double circlets for the Archmage, pretty good to have. He's also got the boots. And Colorful's being very careful with his mana on the Keeper. Wants to make sure he's got enough entangles to deal with the footies. And we have, yeah, quite a few footies. 7 footmen. And now defend on the way. And it is in fact going to be Chaemiko here to get the middle and finally get his level 3. Replenishment potion for the Archmage, not bad at all. The Panda is starting this game on a very slow creep journey. Only now gets one single green camp for 120 experience only. Keeper, of course, with the Entangle here, takes out these footies pretty reliably. Wait a minute. Is this one also going to survive? Oh my god, it also survives.
player's forces are under attack.
Colorful with some weird mistakes here. Not calculating the damage properly. Giving these footies one hit too little. Oh, Jamiko trying to commit for the Tree of Life cancel. It seems like he's too late, though. Oh, is he, though? Is he, though? It might just be enough. Oh my god, this is so close. This is a game-deciding moment. Mass Wisp repair. Oh, it's not enough, and he didn't even cancel. Oh my goodness. Oh, the tree was destroyed. All resources lost. And that was just a matter of seconds. Perhaps milliseconds. Chaemiko with great movement, great cancels this game. And that is... That's normally game. Let's be real. Normally there's no way to come back from such a huge loss. But Colorful's still gonna try. That mage second for Chaemiko. We got the double sanctum coming once more. Does he have a blacksmith? Yeah, he does. Okay. Heal throw for Jamiko as well. As if things weren't going good enough for him already. Colorful now, plan B, goes tier 3, but that is a huge delay. Gets the Dryad as well. Here on map 4, everything is going perfectly for Jamiko. And he must know how far ahead he is, so now I guess he should just try to play it safe, play it careful. Don't overextend into the Dryads, don't feed the Night Elf heroes too much. Panda now is getting some good experience though. The Rune Bracers, not gonna be an item that he keeps. And Jamiko is gonna kick into full swing here soon. More teams gonna be joining soon as well. Lumber is looking good. Jamiko could even afford tier 3 this game if he wants. But again, that doesn't really seem to be too fashionable at the moment. It's more like Sock style. Going tier 3, triple hero, play a patient, slow mid game. Jamiko is much more about the tier 2 tempo plays. Colorful trying to take a fight right now at 50 supply. This is one way that Jamiko could overextend or could give away his advantage by fighting into the power spike of the Night Elf. Yeah, I think this is the right call. Just TP out. Don't give Colorful this fight. Wait a bit longer for more production. Siphon mana on the Panda and he's dry already. No mana on the Keeper either, basically. Oh, gets one Sorceress. Denied, however. Jamiko queuing lots of upgrades. He may not go tier 3, but he's still gonna invest into some more upgrades for the late game. While Colorful is still not expanded, sitting at 50 supply. He could still expand now or soon. But time to do that is slowly but surely running out. Jamiko gets 2 more level ups here for Blood Mage 3 and Archmage 4. He's going to be really strong. Also, useless item there. Scourge Bone Chimes is going to have to be a sell.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Jamiko still doesn't quite have as big of an army as he would like to. And the Archmage taking a good amount of damage right here. Keeper with Entangle and Orb. We've seen it before. Very good. Panda gonna get level 4 replenish here. Very nice for him. And he's gonna get the big consumable. Mana Stone. That's what he wants.
forces are under
Healthstone, also pretty good. And Chaemiko is finally where he wants to be. He's got the big army, 80 supply, more or less, more upgrades coming in. 1-0 rifles into 1-1 breakers, that always seems to be his go-to. Thank you very much to Orbwalk with a 7-month resub. Alright, triple heal scroll. Chaemiko now wants to take the fight. Oh, sets up a tower, aggroes the creeps. That was not the intention. Space Cowboy 27 with a 25-month resub. Thank you, thank you. Jamiko is looking for the point of weakness. He's looking for the expansion to attack, but Colorful doesn't even have an expo. He's just sitting on one base. He's been creeping this panda. He's trying to rely on the Breath of Fire to give him a fighting chance in this late game. But he's so far behind in supply, and he's going up against triple heal scroll.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, these Mother Teams, what are they doing here? Jamiko forgetting about them for a moment. He's gonna lose one. But he has 2 still remaining. And the militia have been called again. Chaemiko. There it is, that's what I was talking about. The tier 2 timing attacks. That's what Chaemiko is always playing with in this matchup. No tier 3 here, unless he's gonna be very rich on 80 supply and just gonna have resources banked anyways. Colorful doing a good job with the archers and dryads, looking for some free kills here and there. It's only peasants, but it's something. And there was also time for the panda to creep. And he did get level 5. And a big mana potion. And suddenly Colorful is going to be at 70 supply himself. This is not an unwinnable game for Colorful anymore. Although, it's certainly not easy. As we still have triple heal scrolls, quad heal scrolls, excuse me, on Chaemiko. It's not quite 5 heal scrolls, like we saw on Concealed. But still a good amount. The first Flame Strike hits very nicely against 3 of these bears. Breakers in the front, trying to be saved as well as he can. Heal Scroll gonna have to be used soon. Drunken Haze, Bit of Fire. Now it's time for the Heal Scroll. Entangle against the Flame Strike. Was that intentional? To cancel the Flame Strike. That would be pretty sick. Save mana on the panda. He's dry for now, but he's got 2 mana potions. A big one and a small one. Whiz coming in for the detonate as well, but the heal scrolls are just huge. So huge for Jamiko. Slow on the bears over and over. This time we don't have fairy dragons to provide mana flare splash damage. Drunken Haze Breath of Fire comes in again, but there's another heal scroll. There was the 3rd one, and we have another one. We have a 4th one after that. And Chaemiko's push here seems to be successful. Colorful was able to make this quite close. He still got the big mana, by the way. Drunken Haze Breath of Fire. Boom! There it is. And Chaemiko did need all 4 heal scrolls here, in fact. But he did have the right amount of heal scrolls necessary, and he will win this one. Colorful taps out with a GG, and we're going full distance, baby. All 5 maps here will be played to determine who wins, gets first place, and 10 EPT points. Thank you very much, Alpa with a 6-month resub, and Dropkick with the 8 months. Alright, we had a bit of a disconnect there, unfortunately. My OBS sometimes is buggy like that, I'm afraid. So we missed the last couple of seconds there of the final fight, I guess. I'm sorry about that, boys. Happy one. Alright, seems like it's gonna be... Yeah. War 3 champions again. All right. We're back. We're back. We're back. Whew. All right. I think we missed the last fight there. The big mana potion on Chaemiko's panda was really good. He almost broke through with the level 3 breath and the mana potion, but 4 heal scrolls for Jamiko were able to hold on there well enough. And with the tier 2 push, he was able to get the win. But that was all down to the early game. The creep route, the scouting, the expo cancel, the follow-up attack, the wisdom to TP out when he was getting creep jacked, kind of, when Colorful was trying to fight at 50 supply. Excellent, excellent play by Chaemiko, and these two are very evenly matched. It is also reflected by their MMR. Only 16 MMR apart are the two on War 3 champions. Rank 8 versus rank 9 in global ELO rankings. And now, the decision to be made on map 5, Autumn Leaves. And it's the new Autumn Leaves, by the way. Right? Yes. Nowadays, behind the natural, there's a little lake. So you can't just sit back there with mortar teams anymore and shell away at the entangled. Also, the orange camp has been moved from over here to over there, and it's been changed. It's still the same item. Big heal potion. But it's different. And the middle creeps have also been changed, so that they can't be sniped too easily anymore to get the item. And the natural has been made a bit easier to creep. It's still certainly harder than this one, but it's a bit easier than before. And I think this camp now only drops a tome, and this camp drops the slippers. And this camp has also been changed a bit. Keeper first against Archmage. No MK shenanigans this time. No Demon Hunter. In the past, humans would go for an instant expansion here. I feel like that's too dangerous. The Keeper's gonna get level 2. He's gonna find an item and buy a circlet and then come to harass you. I think the peasants there are too exposed. Maybe you can instant expand at the expo nowadays. Down here. That might work. Kind of like Northern Isles.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Jamiko is going to play a little bit slowly here. Go for the green before the expansion. It takes some effort to creep this camp. Also takes some wisp here, so that it costs some lumber. And gold. That's going to be a fast level 2 for the Keeper. Oh, claws and circlet. Oh, but he loses the Engine of War! Oh my goodness.
A player's forces
Colorful.
are under attack.
With a huge mistake in this early game. Almost loses a wisp to the creeps as well. And here we see the new expansion creep. Now we have 2 Geomancer dudes. In the past there used to be more level 1 kobolds. Level 1 kobolds have been removed, and therefore there's a second Geomancer now. Ah, okay. This was actually intentional, the wisp walking into the creep camp. Halfa wanted to pull out the camp and then creep it without being slowed, and that did work out. He's going for a counter expansion. But he doesn't have an Ancient of War. Halfa's got no units. Ring +4, not good for him. Crystal Ball. Oh, what did he scout? He may have scouted this one. Thank you, Lieutenant Frank Drabin, with a 20-month resub says, let's go Remo. Hells yeah. Our last map today for the ESL Open Cup Asia. The decision right now happening between the two players. After that, of course, we're going to have more ESL Open Cup action today. With Europe starting at 6 p.m. and ESL Open Cup America starting at 2 a.m. Neo and Carson to be doing that later. Shadow Priest and Berserker. Alright, this was a good move by Colorful. He had to get the Mercs because he simply doesn't have... I can't believe that he's not remaking the Ancient of War even. He's not even remaking the Ancient of War. Archmage Illusion running around trying to scout the expansion. He's got the Telestaff as well to jump onto the AM. I think it's too late though to get the cancel this time. Maybe? Footy's gonna get found by the Keeper. Keeper has to staff back to the Expo. Where is units? Where is units? Colorful. What were they doing?
Players' forces are under attack.
The army completely out of position. Can Colorful save the Expo? He's using entangles to deal with the Watch Elementals. And there's a lot of Wisps here for repair. Alright, this time it should work out. Some Wisps are gonna be going down. Colorful recovering after this early game. Pretty well, I gotta say. Still can't believe that he lost the Ancient of War. And look at that. Colorful holds the expansion. Not exactly with ease, but, you know. Fairly convincingly. Oh, block against the Berserker. This would be a huge kill. Chaemiko with his trademark block plays. Colorful trying to block as well with the Archer. Block against block. It's blockception over here on Autumn Leaves. It's going to be more experience for the Keeper. He's going to get level 3.5 from this. Even more. He got a lot of bonus experience because he was tier 2 and didn't have a second hero yet. And I'd say this is a totally playable game for Colorful. He's got the expansion mining. He's tier 2 already. Oh, but he forgot the Hunter's Hall. Oh, that's a yikes. Also problematic for him is it's not so easy to creep a second hero because he doesn't have the Ancient of War anymore. Ideally at this part in the game, you want to creep these two camps with Ancient of War. And here you can see nowadays it's not the Wolf anymore that you can easily snipe. It's the Troll Warlord who carries the item from this camp. And over here, it's a Wildkin. The Naga, of course, makes sense, because you can't really creep too well anymore. May as well play an aggressive hero. And against that, I'd like to see either a Panda or a Mountain King second by Jamiko. I think Blood Mage doesn't work too well against these two melee heroes.
Players' forces are under attack.
Keeper finding more and more kills against the Footies. But he is going to run out of mana at some point, and daytime has just hit. So Moon Juice regen is very limited now. Jamiko trying to drain this Moon Juice as best he can while getting ready for his tier 2 army. It is MK second, double racks, and rifles will be coming. Plus, of course, priests. Oh, the Archmage taking a bit of a beating here against the Naga. And Colorful defends pretty well once again.
A player's forces are under attack.
It seems like this time Chaemiko just doesn't find much success in his harass. Level 4 on the Keeper already. That was pretty fast. Nice deny there as well. The Archmage almost forced to TP, but it's going to be able to hold on to that. And he's going tier 3. Wow. Double Sanctum tier 3. A complete change of pace from Chaemiko. So far he's always played these tier 2 timing attacks. But now going castle right away. Very interesting. Oh, he was looking for the surround there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Telestaff, the keeper trying to join in. And he will have a few more kills. Still 2 more entangles. He found so many kills. But yeah, Moon Juice is super low now. I think there's one Moonwell over here. Yeah, another one coming. Archmage very hurt. But he could get over here with the Telestaff. Rifles or knights, both will be available here. Chaemiko's lumber not too high anymore, but he started all of his structures with a tier 3, with all the production buildings. So lumber should kind of normalize now. Archmage still scouting around, still trying to buy time. Dude, how many footies did he kill this game? It must have been like at least 10. And tier 3 for Colorful is finished. Going triple hero. Pod 3rd. And I guess this is something that we've seen a lot from Night Elves lately. Is Keeper, Naga, and then Potom, and then go late game, triple orb with Mountain Giants in front to tank. Against which Mass Knights and Priests makes a lot of sense. And I guess Paladin 3rd, indeed. And now we see the first Knights coming out. I like that play. I guess once Jamiko saw the Naga, he already knew immediately there was going to be a triple ranged hero for the Night Elf plus Mountain Giants. And he wanted to get ready against it with a fast tier 3 and Knights. Jamiko did his homework well and knew how he had to react. This build comes at a price. You have absolutely no map control for a long, long time. But once the Knight, Priest, and Motor Team army is finally online, then it's super strong. And Chaemiko now gonna break into upkeep. Not being too greedy here. We have the first Orb of Venom. The first 2 Orb of Venoms actually, so there's double shop. And the Naga probably is soon going to grab up one as well. MK trying to last hit steal, but that didn't quite work. Gets this one though with a Stormbolt. And the focus fire damage is pretty sick. This time though we do have adept trading early. I think that's very important against the entangled focus fire. Naga dropping low as well, and actually Colorful, who has to TP out. Even losing a Dryad, slight mistakes by Colorful. And Chaemiko's just getting stronger and stronger. Adept training, I like that as well. The double sanctum, so nice to have the priests and sorks and upgrades quickly. These 5 production buildings, I like it a lot. The AM is staffing away from the rest of the army. Goes for the staff. That might mean that the MK is dead. Quick dispels though. These priests with their dispel ability, absolute lifesavers right now. Paladin out of mana. Staff saves 1 unit. So fast with these dispels. Very nice. This knight is probably dead. Trying to save it with Inner Fire. Oh my god. He actually saves it? No way. Wow. Sick plays by Chaemiko once again. Stormbolt focus. There must be a staff on the other side as well. There is. And Colorful can't even go into MGs because there's knights against those already. Does have double staff as well. This is very cool. Double staff, double orb very early on. Colorful 65 supply. Slightly behind. But especially as far as the bank is concerned. Jamiko's looking much better. 1300 gold still. More mortar teams, more knights, more sorks. I think it could be a bit higher on priests. Only 3 priests seems a bit low to me. Trying to take out these mortars. They are, of course, the glass cannon part of the army. Paladino also in a bit of danger. Would love to see a second staff on Chaemiko.
forces are under
Smart team stuck in the base? I'm not sure. Double heal scroll for Chaemiko. Invul potion as well. Is he gonna go Aura or Divine Shield? Aura it is, alright. Colorful was able to build a big army though. Oh, and he's going Chim Roosts, ladies and gentlemen. Incredibly effective, of course, against heavy armor, so it makes a ton of sense against these mortars and knights. And now it's up to Colorful to buy time. Harass, distract, run around, threaten these bases,
players' forces are under attack.
and buy time for the Chims. We also see more upgrades coming in at the same time. Jamiko going to be forced to TP back. He will lose that knight, however. And now Colorful has to be on point with the staffs. First staff. Okay, he realizes this is going to cost him a TP. The bottom is pretty squishy. But she was staffed as well. Good play. 95 supply for Chaemiko. But no anti-air, basically. Oh, the flare! He uses the flare and sees the Chim Roosts. And that must trigger more gyros right away. Yeah, there we go. 4 gyros in queue instantly. Oh. One bear getting caught. 100 supply, triple hero human army with inner fire. Ooh. Scary, scary force here that Colorful is staring in the face of. The human heroes, however, so far not that strong yet. Heal ward in the back. Oh my god, that one is doing great work. Hard to reach here for Jamiko. Some knights are dropping low. He's pulling them back. We still got some heal scrolls available. In fact, all are still available. Mountain King was super low HP right there as well. We have the first couple of gyros in the mix already. These Chims are not going to come as a full surprise. Also, Water Element is still available for piercing damage. Colorful has to fall back. He lost some bears already. Both are in high upkeep. Quite the end here to our thrilling final, but it does seem like Colorful is far behind. This human army seems to be almost unbeatable. Very well-rounded Moor teams, knights, casters, gyros, breakers. And the MK now level 3 as well. Level 3 Pally would be the big one to get. Bottom is about to fall. Pally gets 3. Now we have level 2 on the Holy Light. The Chims come in, they have good damage, especially against the Moor teams. 2-0 upgrade as well, but they are getting slowed, they are getting controlled. The Naga died as well. There's just too much happening in this fight. By the end of the day, Chaemiko will be victorious, still with 90 supply at the end. GG is called. Colorful will be bested by the Korean. That's another victory for Chaemiko. His 4th first place finish here in ESL Open Cup out of the last 5 ones. With that now, 10 more EPT points for him. And he ties up in points with Fly. And now he shares 8th position in the EPT point rankings.